When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a squad looking to put on a show. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
They'll leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but using that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, this quarterback's athleticism, I think, makes it a little bit easier for you as a head coach when you decide to go for it on 4th down, because if it's not there to throw the ball, his athleticism can just take over. He can go get it himself.
And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Starts a drive trying to go up top, using the quick game. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. On the option. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Final play of the quarter coming. Leaves it with the running back. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Off play action. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. Lowers those pads. You'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Power football with the run. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. What a cut. Now he's loose. Turns on the Jets. Touchdown. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Now this offense is back on the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to run it. Got the first down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's McClure. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing it.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Under fire. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets open down the middle. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. It's complete to the right. Open space at the 25. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Tyson. Breaks into the open. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're open.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, the offense staying aggressive. They've had success all game long. They just came away with a big play, but finally give up a sack. If they can keep this quarterback standing up, though, they can extend their lead.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the move at the 30. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. 1st and 10. They'll go to the fullback. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Strickland. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. On the option. The pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And they pay off the drive with a touchdown run, but what a drive. Almost the full length of the field, 98 yards. That's how you put a drive.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. To the ground with the back. Powers through the defender. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout by the offense.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll run the option. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Shakes off the defender. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. No huddle offense to the line.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Looking left. He makes the catch. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. And he's in for the touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down. He fires one deep down the right side.
Well, the offense trying to be aggressive. They're throwing the go ball down the sideline. Just a better job in coverage defensively forces the incomplete.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Trying to do it on the ground. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. In your own territory, if you don't make it, I mean, it invites disaster. Turning it on. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. He really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. He'll pull it down. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown. He has been. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Motion from the wideout. Goes to the option. The give to the back. Plows through the defense. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's the slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Williamson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Now on the option. Got enough space. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on there. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. The option look. There he goes. And some room to work. Smacks him with the stiff arm. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like, they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Caught near the sticks. It's Williamson. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
At the 40-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And a running game can be really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can do some damage. And this defense is taking some licks. This QB's made them look silly a couple of times, but they're starting to adjust. Gotta like that play right there, getting to him and getting him on the ground. And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got his man downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The offense uses a timeout, 15 seconds left to play. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Well, these guys have gotten off to a great start, getting out of the gate 3-0. Jesse, do we have a contender on our hands?
I know it's early, Reese, but this looks like a team right now that could be in that college football playoff discussion come year's end. They've got the playmakers. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. They've overcome some tests early, David. I know it's a long season, but they at least look like they're for real.
They definitely look the part. They look like they're for real, but you know what happens throughout a season. You lose momentum and injury happens, so they're definitely one of those teams we're going to continue to talk about, but it's still early. It's week 3.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.